click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time.
Rip City, let's meet your Portland Trailblazers. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Josh Hart. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simon. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. Center, Play Cleanus is Bosnia i Herzegovina, Rot-Weiss-7, Yusuf Nurkic. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Patrick Beverley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. And for Portland, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the point.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
So the Lakers win the tip. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for James. Passes it to Beverley. Back to LeBron. Now Hart. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Now here's Lillard after LeBron James's miss. A 3-ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Lillard against Westbrook. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Beverley looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverley gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
That's good from Beverley. As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Both free throws good from Beverley.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Thunder.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now Davis, following Nurkic's three-point attempt. And the pass to Gabriel. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 9 feet out, and Davis gets it to go.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Passes to Simon. Three-pointer, Lillard, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gabriel. Now Davis. James looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lillard with it, picked up by Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From 13.
An all-defensive first-teamer. Beverly once again getting up into his man and locking him down.
Westbrook against Lillard. Westbrook passes to Davis. Nifty move. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Simons finds Lillard from outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here is Davis. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Grant outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. LeBron passes to Westbrook. And the dunk by LeBron.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beyond the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Davis setting the pick for James. And the shot goes down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Simons kicks to Grant. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now Lillard, after Westbrook's missed 3. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Lillard from outside, and James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Nurkic finds Simon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Davis. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
LeBron against Hart. Nurkic up top. There's the dish to Lillard. Fades away. Pass to Hart for the three. It's hauled in by Beverly. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
First free throw is good. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Anderson's checked in. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jeremy Grant.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Eubanks the pass to Payton. Lillard outside. They could use a bucket. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Here's Bryant. It's deflected. Winslow against Bryant. Winslow kicks to Payton. Shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Reeves the pass to Nunn. Bryant with a screen on Lillard. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. None, a screen on Payton. Here's Reeves. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Payton outside. He dishes it to Lillard. From deep three-point range, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 7th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Ryan in the post. Off target with the jump hook. Portland leading. Lillard scanning the floor. They set the pick. The Lakers with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Reeves the pass to Toscano Anderson. None with it. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. Here's Bryant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now, here's Lillard. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Nunn. And there's the pass to Toscano Anderson. Dishes it to Bryant. They now take the lead.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nunn against Payton. Clock at 6. Hangs. And that one's good. Eubanks.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1 from Portland. We're back in a moment.
19. Your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Payton is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant. Then it's Little. And it's Watford into the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes That's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
The first one falls.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Portland. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. Offline with his three. Pass to Beverly. James outside. Pass to Nunn for three. Little with the rebound. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
And that one falls for Davis.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Anthony Simons. And both free throws good for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to James. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Memphis, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Lakers leading by 5. Westbrook up top, covered by Lillard. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Harden kicks to Lillard. They need this one. Sinks the triple. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now the pass to Gabriel. Here's Westbrook, covered by Lillard. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hart against Beverly. Hart the pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And they double up LeBron. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
That free throw, no good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Lillard from outside. Gabriel with the rebound. Gabriel's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now, here's Hart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The 8-footer, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for LeBron.
Troy Brown Jr.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Brown dishes to Davis. Passes it to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
He's such a ferocious player. Westbrook nearly snapped the rim that time.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Who's looking for some new swag?
Different look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Toscano Anderson's checked in. Here's Payton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. That's to Eubanks. Now, here's Hart. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. they just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Grant, right side. Hart with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
Line up for your Trailblazer, Justice Winslow.
Little kicks to Winslow. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of two straight at home. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Winslow with it. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Payton. Looking to end the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. That's tipped. And here is Payton. Down low. And that one's good. Eubanks.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Payton against Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Simons in for Josh Hart. So he gets them both.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer, but for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
A nice shot by Simons.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Reeves, covered by Simons. Bryant with a screen on Payton. With the crossover, and it's Westbrook missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Simons.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Watford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Simons. He's got 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot clock at 5. And again, it's Portland converting.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Westbrook against Payton. That one's off, still out of sync. Portland trailing here. Pass to Eubanks. There's the pass to Simons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:16 left in the first half. Westbrook passes to Reeves. To the inside. Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Simons on the wing. 11 points in the game. And the shot is good. Simons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
This is it to Toscano Anderson. Payton against Westbrook. No good. Great D that time from Payton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons, the pass to Payton. Payton with the screen. 3-pointer, Simons. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers substitution, Wenyen Gabriel, Kendrick Nunn.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. And here's Nunn. They set the pick, launches it, and that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together and get loud for the
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
Got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. But now you're Jay, that's another story.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So for the Lakers right now, we got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. Here's Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's such an incredible talent offensively. Westbrook is capable of having a big scoring night every time he touches the hardwood.
And it's Simons missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Beverly sets the screen for James. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. Now, here's Simons. He's got 13. Nurkic a screen on Beverly. And it's Simons missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Loads it up for Davis. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Simons kicks to Grant. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Gabriel. Davis looking for an opening. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Steps back. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
Russell Westbrook.
And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Inside, and the dunk by James.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
He's checked in for Anthony Simons. The Lakers also with a sub. Brown is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Nurkic dishes to Little. Brown against Hart. He kicks it to Lillard. Grant outside. Misses the three.
A good job by him on the glass.
here tonight. +8 in that department.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Lillard against Beverly. 5 to shoot. Lillard finds Grant. Unloads. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
James, the pass to Beverly, and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Grant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gabriel's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The dish now to Brown. The 3. Offensive rebound. Count the basket. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Lillard outside. Portland no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And it's Davis at the elbow. James outside from the arc. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 12. Grant outside. Feeds it to Nurkic. Over Beverly. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Lillard. And the dunk by James.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. And you look at none, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
On defense, the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points and stolen by Lillard. Over none. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Damian Lillard.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Davis with a screen on Payton. 6 on the shot clock. And now Portland on the break. Payton with the ball. Pass to Eubanks. And it's blocked. Here's Reeves. Covered by Lillard. Davis with the bucket.
This period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Payton. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
None passes to Davis. On the wing, Bryant. Pocket 6. Left block shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Lillard from outside. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis kicks to Nunn. The pass to Reeves. Davis with a screen on Payton. Reeves. Passes to Toscano Anderson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
None against Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lillard misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Here's Reeves. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lillard against Davis. From deep. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lillard from outside. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Grant is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Payton. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Watford in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Payton with it. Pass to Watford. Now Simons. To the left wing. Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
The free throw drops for Grant. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Little comes in for Winslow. And the Lakers also making a change. Gabriel's checked in. And Grant drops them both. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
Simons on the wing. Shoots it. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 18. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nunn kicks to LeBron. Shoots the three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Little sets a screen for Grant. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron against Payton. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Over Payton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And here is Simons. Lays it up off the glass.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Reeves the pass to James. There's the pick. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Bryant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
It's deflected. Nunn looking around. To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Payton. Grant with a screen on Nunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The pass to James. The rebound by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Simons. Off target with his 3.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
James outside. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Little with the rebound. Portland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
No good on that one. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Portland. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn.
We got this.
Good on the second free throw. Here's James. Outside Westbrook. Back to James from downtown. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Grant the pass to Hart. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Down low, and finished off by Nurkic.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Hard against LeBron. Kicks it to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, stolen by Beverly. LeBron outside, wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Payton with some nice D.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Passes it to Nurkic. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's LeBron. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Screen by Grant. Simons from outside. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers leading by 22. Kicks it out to James. He dishes it to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes in.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there, and a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Left side, Grant. The shot, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Over Lillard. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Harden looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Pass to Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Grant. Lillard outside. The 3. Westbrook with the nice D there. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Davis setting the pick for Beverly. Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That one is off. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
And he's good on the second. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Simons against Brown. Now here's Simons. Guarded closely. The layup off target. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Pass to Toscano Anderson. Outside for Davis. The Lakers rebound. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Another shot, and the layup's good off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the 4th quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. My teammates looked for me in the 4th quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.